Falrash plays. Solo self-found Project Quarm.
Welcome back, YouTube, to the 8th episode of Falrash Plays Solo Self Found Enchanter on Project Quarm. We are here still in the Estate of Unrest. We're about a third of the way through level 18, working our way up to 20 to get those next set of powerful spells. And we're going to keep grinding in here. We're going to try to go a little deeper into the house, probably. Maybe at some point get some names. I think the names are like mid-20s though, so we'll probably need a little more progress for that. But we're going to keep grinding. Maybe we'll use a couple potions here to get through this level. Maybe one potion. I don't know. We'll see. But either way, this has been really exciting so far. We ended up with that Stein of Mogok, right? After I think that was like episode 6 or something. We've got the full Artkeeper Initiate gloves, some random cloth pieces and stuff. And we got the Artkeeper Initiate staff, but we didn't realize that that staff was two-hand blunt. So we did that and then immediately got the Stein, which is significantly better. So we're using the newbie dagger and a Stein. I would love to get some other one-handed enchanter weapon, but being solo self-found, that is a pretty tall order unless I want like a cracked staff or something, but I think I would rather have the platinum, to be honest. So let's keep going. I think the goal for this episode maybe is get level 20, maybe go explore somewhere else. We'll see kind of how it times out. I don't think it should actually take very long to get 20, so let's jump right in with this jack-o'-lantern. I'm going to lull this guy, because I don't really want to. And then pull the jack-o'-lantern way back here. Do I have slow on my bar? I don't. That's okay. Probably don't need it. Pet can start tanking. I can mem slow. I've noticed that, and I know it's a UI thing or whatever, it gets weird. I've read about it, but I bound a key like I always do to open close all my bags. But you can probably see it, pretty good hiccup whenever I open them, close them. So it's a little annoying, but not the end of the world. I just can't do it at critical moments sometimes. Opening the inventory doesn't seem to. Well, let's see here. What are we at? Right there. How much does this one kill give us? Come on, pet. Come on, pet. Finish him off. Okay, I'm at full mana now, so I'm just going to help. Well, that was like basically one blue, which is not too bad. Like 4%. Guess we can kill this guy just to get him out of the way. He's light blue. I find it always safer in Unrest to clear everything that you can reasonably clear, because it's just so easy to get ads and trains and all that crap. I was looking at, I've heard that you can get that box of Abukar or whatever it's called from Kerns on this server. And that would be a pretty sweet thing to get, but I think you gotta be like level 20 or something before you can really kill. I think there's one guy that is 100% drop or something like that. I don't know. I'm not an expert on that on this server. But either way, I might be interested in trying to get that too. So get that. There's a couple of caster items here in Unrest though that I would really like to get, which is like the, what is it? The Savant's Cap. And there's like, what's the other one? It's like a ring or something. There's some stuff up in this house that I want to get, but it will take some time as solo self-found. They are not easy to kill, especially at this level. So yeah, let's see if we can't get into the house here without getting wrecked too hard. I probably should just IVU. Oh my gosh, my divination skill. I should probably IVU to not get wrecked when I walk through the door by some yellow or a white like that. Oh yeah, there's the yellow that would wreck me. Called it. How does it look at the back of the house, I wonder? Well, I hope that guy doesn't see invis, does he? I know he shouldn't, but... Okay. Whew. On the brewer's up to... Man. Hey, this spawn is up. This should be a good one to kill. Come here, pet. Come here, pet. Where are you at? Where's my pet? There he is. Come on, buddy. Get in there. Let's slow that, because I think that's a high blue, so... Probably going to mess my pet up pretty good. I can sit here and med a little bit. I love having Breeze. So helpful. 2 extra mana a tick. Standing or otherwise, so... Definitely adds up over the long run. I hope you guys have enjoyed the videos so far. I know the quality is like slow ramping up, so hopefully it's a little better at this point. Hopefully my voice is a little clearer. I know you can still hear my keyboard clicks sometimes, especially when I'm talking a lot, but hopefully that's a little bit better too. We can just keep going, and I'm really enjoying making this content. One thing I did want to talk about is UI. At this point, I've mentioned it a few times. I want to try the Nilipus UI. I downloaded it, and every time I try to load it, it just does nothing. It just goes back to the current UI I have, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Someone tell me in the comments. I asked in Discord, in the Quarm Discord, and not exactly helpful. They're like, use Duxa UI like God intended. I understand I've used Duxa before, but I wanted to try a new one. But it's not working, so I guess I'll have to figure that out. Let's lose some weight here. I do have my level 20 pet spell ready to go, so that should be really awesome. We're sitting at about, about 25, 26 platinum right now, with some not that great stuff to sell, but it's worth some gold, so I'm holding on to it until I can't. I really wish I had a pet heal, though. Oh well. Let's see if I fizzle out. Oh, first try. Give me a point. Divination. Hey, 31. It's not very good. I would love to kill this white, but not with my pet at that much health. Maybe if I root it, though. Maybe if I do some root stuff. Let's see. It's going to resist. Okay. This is risky, though, because as soon as it hits me, my pet's going to aggro it. And I don't want it to. Oh my god, and there's a fucking death beetle. Okay, well, death beetle, you can fight my pet. Why would a death beetle walk in here? Oh my gosh. Okay, you're going to come over here, and I'm going to reroute you. Really? And you can sit there, and we can fight this death beetle. Okay, that's not good. Try again. If root could last more than 2... Oh, my pet turned to fight him, that's why. No, you idiot. Yeah, go chase down that death beetle. There we go, we got it. Oh no, oh no. Oh no, no, no. This is not great. Okay, this is not great at all. I need to slow it. It's not slowed. Okay, there we go. Load. Be helpful, but now I'm like out of mana. It's gonna hit me forever. Crap. Crap, 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 crap. This is gonna be close. This is not good. I haven't even cut this clip. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna root. Pray. Root and pray. Or we might root and gate. Oh, this is not good. Okay, if I can... I don't even have mana to cast that? Oh, crap. I'm a dead man. I'm dead again. Oh, I got the cast off. Okay. Root, stay on. I'm bouncing. Oh, pray for me. Pray for me, people. Root is still on. But I am running so slow. I'm gonna make a train. I'm gonna make a train. I'm gonna make a train. I think it would have been just fine without that stupid death beetle. Okay, root wore off. There's a death beetle chasing me. Oh, come Come on, come on, come on. This is not good. This is not good. Come on. Oh, come on. One more. Holy crap. Okay. That's Unrest. Alright, I'm gonna cut it here. Just because it'll take me like 10 minutes to get my pet back up, get my buffs back up, and be ready to do some more stuff. So that was interesting. Let's be more careful. Well, I wasn't recording it, but I went back in, repetted, rebuffed, went and attacked a ghoul in that same area, one of the little closet ones, and immediately that white skeleton walks over and starts fighting me too. So I might have to stick to the lower level yard trash for another level or two. Once I get to 20, maybe I can handle that, but it's just so much, man. Especially with not very many other people out there killing stuff. Oh no, I overwrote the spell set I wanted, dang it. Without that many people there fighting, I mean, there's some sometimes, but there's so many mobs. And so many pathers, it's tough. It is tough for sure. Okay, breeze. Mist. Strengthen. Come on, come on. Okay. But yeah, so I got run back out of there again. I didn't die, but it's a waste of time. That is exhausting. I gotta resave this as base. Okay, let's redo all my buffs again. Get that breeze going. I like to have them all on the same timer, then I know if it's break time, it's break time, and you just gotta stop and buff. But yeah, like, I don't know. I can kill the white con, but I'd have to be like solo, no problems. Ads make it super difficult, even as an enchanter. Right now, I don't have the mana pool to just keep mezzing and rooting and doing stuff like that, right? So it is what it is. We're gonna go back in and do some more yard trash though once I met up. Get out of here, death people. Nobody wants you. Nuke this guy down. Punch him. And then we can work on the death beetle. Okay, we are halfway to level 19. Almost. 2%. It's definitely much easier staying out here with the yard trash. It's super sketch inside. Okay, I thought this guy was gonna lull him, but he really doesn't. Forget, I think I bought Soothe, right? But what's the difference? Soothe is 30 mana, and at my level, 2.5 minutes. And aggro from 10 to 40. Lull is 10 mana, 2 minutes, 15 to 30. It's definitely better, but it's, I don't know, lull seems just fine for my purposes. One more skeleton. I really don't want the death beetle just because it's annoying. They have a huge aggro. Okay. I do enjoy medding while my pet tanks until he starts getting really beat up, which does happen sometimes. Throw in a nuke for good measure. Still only does 48 damage. I'm not using the next level one. That'd be good, but it would take giant chunks of it. Sweet, sweet. 2 gold. Okay. My weight is pushing it. I might need to just drop this backpack. Only 5 gold. That weighs 3. I don't know. We'll see what I get. I can also be encumbered a little bit. Hello and welcome back. We are actually mid-episode 8, but it's been a little bit since I recorded. I had to do some stuff. I had to do a bunch of editing for some other videos and stuff like that. But as you might notice, I did a thing. So I was doing my raid last night on Oakwind, and we're in Tier 4 of Vale of Falrash, and it's a very slow start to get it set up. Some of the stuff we're doing. So I was playing Quarm as well. And I was like, maybe I'll just run over and see if Paisjin is up, or however you want to pronounce it, but for the glowing black stone. And I got a glowing black stone. Pretty sweet. But I wish I was recording because it was a completely Everquest moment. I ran my high elf ass over. Took the spires, went to the Coronas, ran the 12.5-minute run across West Corona to Quenos Hills. Sorry, Kinos. It's ingrained. And I was like, okay, let me start clearing these placeholders and see if I can get that little necro to spawn. So I did that, and I was killing. And then we started a poll, right? Started one of the fights on Oakwind. And she popped. And I was like, oh crap, okay, well she's light blue, she's on level 13. I'm level 19. I should be able to take her out without too much effort. So I dotted her and let the pet go, and I switched back over to Oakwind to do some stuff. Well, when I glanced back, my pet was 1 hit from death. She was almost dead, like 20%, and her pet was still alive. So she started running. My pet died to her pet. And then I died to her pet because I was out of mana and I had nothing and it was just beating me with no pet. So I was like, crap, I didn't loot it. I didn't see if the corpse had the stone. I think she did. I think she had the stone. But I didn't loot it. And I was like, well, I'm dead. So I'm back in Greater Fadark. And I run all the way back there. Of course, it takes 8 minutes for the spires to go off. And then, back into the Nexus for another couple minutes for those spires to go off. And then all the way back across the Karanas. Well, the corpse was gone, right? But she had repopped. So I killed her and got the glowing black stone. No problem. It just took a lot of extra time in running and a little bit of XP loss, but super funny, very EverQuest thing to happen. And I wish I had recorded it, but as you can see, once again, solo self-found. So I didn't get any help. I didn't get this handed to me. I had to actually go do it, but crazy, crazy story. So anyway, I think what I need to do, I was looking at some of the, low-level caster gear that can be, farmed on its own. And I think I need to be my mid-20s to high 20s at least to start really considering getting some of those things. And, I'm only 19. So I think I might need to just suck it up and do some real grinding, which is going to be boring. So I don't know. I am conflicted because I want to record it and I want to do stuff that's interesting. I want to go places that are cool. But I know that getting through the 20s is going to make things infinitely more interesting, just in general. So hopefully I make the right choice for my viewers. But I think I'm probably going to end up doing, let's see, I'll finish off this episode. Maybe I'll try to do something good, right? And then by episode 9, hopefully I will just do a bunch of grinding. And I won't make you watch it unless I go somewhere really cool or somewhere I've never been before or something like that, which I could do. But overall, I think I want to just get up into 26, 28 range and then really start going again and show you some cool stuff. Ooh, nice. Platinum. But yeah, so leave a comment. Let me know if that's what I should be doing. It's probably what I'm going to do. But either way, I'd like to know what your opinions. So yeah, I think I might actually head over to Oasis. Oh, geez. Crush can see me? Oh, okay. Well, that's sketchy. I might actually head over to Oasis and kill some crocodiles. Because it's been forever since I killed those things for XP, right? And it sounds fun and chill, and I can charm out there because there's room. I can kite them around and stuff. I can charm a big croc and kill a bunch of little crocs or something like that. So I will probably do that. Maybe I'll swing by Felwith real quick and do some banking and see if I have another spell I can get or something. I think I have a list here somewhere. But yeah, otherwise, that's my goal. I think I'll probably try to get maybe 20 in this video, but then after that, try to just blast through a few because it doesn't sound fun to just grind boring crap. But like I said, if I find anything cool, I will show you and let you know. So that's it. I'm going to go do some traveling, do some checking, and I'll probably end up back at Oasis killing some crocs. So real quick, I decided to do something probably stupid once again for the video. If it was just me just doing things, I probably wouldn't even try because, ouch. But I'm going to try to kill Crush. He's up in here. And if the Oracle aggroes as well, I will probably just bail. But if not... Alright, there we go. Go pet, go. Oh, he's gonna whoop my pet's ass. I need to slow him immediately. Yep. Dot. And take a little bit of this aggro. He resisted. Oh, Oh, he is mean. He's, oh my god, okay, yeah, see. And then I fizzled everything away. We're out. We're out of here. Not happening. It's worth a shot. Man, until I get my spells in order and I get my skills up and I fizzle like that, not worth trying anything really, because it's never going to work out. Anyway, like I said, off to the crocs. Okay, so I said I'd come back for anything interesting. I think I'm going to go try to get to the fire pots. I don't know if this is a good idea or a bad idea. I don't know if I'm going to die to things in the water. There's going to be a dragon up here. But I'll tell you right now, I need to put invisibility and gate on my bar. And I think I'm gonna do it the hard way and just jump off of this bitch and swim. Yep. I've got a little bit of food. Luckily my swimming isn't that bad. I took a little moment in Dagnar's Cauldron or whatever it's called. To level it up, so we're not the worst. And when we get down to those fire pots, we should be a lot better. So let's do that. And I won't make you go through all this, but if anything pops up, I'll hit record. So see you at the fire pots, hopefully. Oh yeah, I did just want to point this out. Anybody who's played Everquest should know this. But if you're swimming, you're afraid, and you can't see underwater, if you just go into first person and line it up like this, you get full view on top and bottom. It will almost always shift up or down, so you'll have to readjust it, but for now, I can see everything. Dragons included. Yeah, nice little trick if you didn't know that. If you do, you've played EverQuest. Congratulations. I think this might be one of the islands where there's a big-ass Ixar monk. So I need to be a little careful. And keep an eye out. Toss invis on myself right now, I think. Gonna let me cast, right? Good. I was just moving. I wanted to stop here for a second, take a little breather. It's scary rolling through here, considering I'm the only one who's gonna get my corpse, and it's just a pain in the ass. So, really trying not to die. I love the Ixar statues though. The super big ones are awesome. I think the ones in Lake of Omen are my favorite. Or not even Lake of Omen. Man, what is that zone name? One next to Skyfire that connects to Howling Stones. Over there, that's the one. Let's see, who's in here and do they want to kill me? Okay, I don't see anybody yet. So here's the test. This isn't a raptor island, is it? Oh, it might be, actually. Which would be super scary, because those guys are really fast. Huge aggro range. And they would definitely kill me. This is definitely a raptor island, right? Why can't I see them? Anyway, what I was gonna do is see if I could... I know I can bind somewhere here, I just don't know where. Okay. So, I had to take a little break, but we got in, and we bound ourselves, so we should gate to this spot. Boom. Perfect. Now there's some warning about anti-AFK in this zone. I don't know why. Maybe it's Camping the fire pots, camping the dragon. I don't know what it is, but doesn't matter. We're not going to spend an AFK hour in this place. So yeah, now I can head toward the crocodiles, and I think that's the Freeport one. Let's see. Been a long time. Yep, there we go. Freeport. Boom. All right, I'm gonna run over to the crocodiles, and we'll keep grinding. I did want to mention this as I run through North Row and into Oasis, and then there's South Row as well, that I cannot stand. I am not a fan of the revamped row zones. The revamped row, the revamped Freeport, any of that stuff. It sucks. The classic zones are way cooler, and yeah, that should have been how it stayed forever. So I particularly hate it when you join the TLP and you're like, all right, classic. And it's like, oh wait, that's not a classic zone. So, really shitty. And I hope that Everquest Legends brings back the classic zones. This is North Row, Barbarian Camp. The little, the Wizard Spire over there. The fucking, East Freeport Zone. The tunnel to the Commonlands. And then a zone to Oasis. Oasis, its own place. Yeah. I don't understand why they ever changed it. But anyway, onto the crocs. Well, I just said onto the crocs. Right over there. But Dorn Bedin is up, and I'm going to see what I can do to kill this guy. Probably charm his dervish thug and pacify that one and kill him, hopefully. I'm gonna rebuff and make sure we do it right though, so I don't want to get run out of here immediately. Whoops, not gonna cast Breeze on him. Whoops. And missed. I shouldn't need Strengthen because I'm not going to be hitting him with my glowing black stone. And the fight spells. That's how I do my spell sets. I have the base, and I've got the fight. And then if I have a real pet class, I have a pet also. So it's like, get your pet out, get all the pet stuff. Base, do your buffs, have whatever available to you need. And then fight is like all the stuff you need to kill, and usually one extra, like this guy. Put on the stun, just in case things go crazy. I've got slow on the bar. So yeah, get a little bit of mana, and we will fight him. Do leave a comment for me how you feel about the row changes. The whole, I guess, what coast is this of Antonica? How does that work? Curious. Should be the... Yeah, the whole east coast. The southeast coast of Antonica, basically, is what they changed, and... whatever. Do not like. Alright, I'll get a little mana and come back here. Man, I am impatient. I cannot wait to get to full mana. I don't want to do it. I'm not going to do it. Let's lull that guy. Let's lull Dorn. Okay, let's get some space with this guy. Ooh, I don't think I have charm on my bar. That's okay. We can just mez him real quick. Oh, well, we could have mezzed him real quick. Oh my, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What is this fizzling? Oh my god! What the hell? Apparently I have to use my lower level mez. Good god, why did I just fizzle that much? Yikes. Okay, well, man, don't love that. I guess we'll just charm him and see how he does against Dorn. And if he's not doing well, we'll just bail because we don't have any mana. he resisted root. Great. And he resisted slow. Awesome. This is going swimmingly. Should probably give myself a little more space. Wow, that thug is messing him up though. Go ogres. Man, how did I fizzle my entire mana bar? That is insane. Get him, thug, get him! Man, my mana is just trashed. I mean, maybe he'll just kill the thug. Oh, he's so resistant. Why? Why is he so resistant? Holy crap. Oh, he's running. Hey, we got him. Now watch this thug turn around and just beat our ass with no mana. Drop anything? Nope. Anyway, that was cool. Decent XP, I guess. So I'm gonna med here. Charm should not last super long, right? I mean, it could last a long time. 67 ticks. Like 6 minutes or something. Maybe we just try to break it. Like we did in Unrest, where we ate shit. Here, we'll do it this way. And we got him. Boom. And we hopefully root him. Oh, never mind, he's running. Good. Alright, well that worked out. We didn't get anything but some XP, but that's cool. Always fun to kill the little mini names everywhere you go. Just die already, would you? Can I even cast that? Nope. Just gonna fizzle. Oh, it's so frustrating. I'm gonna have to dot him again. Man, I need more mana for sure. Oh my god, I knew he was gonna resist. Okay. Okay. Come on. I'll get you. Okay, this doesn't. This doesn't seem like it's working out. Maybe. Maybe I sit for a second. Almost up to enough for a dot. Another try. There we go. Okay. He should die now. Whew. But a fun little adventure, and now I got a ring. And some more bread. Awesome. Alright, going into the crocs. Alright, we made it to the Oasis and the dock. Now, we need to find like... Ooh, that's a good one. A blue deep water. That should be a pretty strong pet. Assuming he doesn't eat it. Right? Let's have him fight this blue deep water. Will be slowed, obviously. Let's see how this goes. I do need to do damage to them, so I will dot. I could use a small dot, but I don't think. I'd rather just kill better. Which XP this gives? I'm just at a solid 20%. Because I'm in a hurry and I want to see how this is. Let's nuke it real quick. Wow. 91. Yeah. And that is... Oh, come on, kill it. Oh, that's nice. That was about 4.5%, 5%. I wonder how long this deep part will stay charmed. Guess we'll find out. He should destroy the crocodiles and caimans. The deep waters are much stronger. He's hardly even taking any damage. See if that gives me another good chunk. I might pop a potion and do this for a little bit until I level. But then I need more money. Money is so hard to come by at this level. You gotta like specifically farm for it. Run away, crocodile. Sweet, that's pretty good. Yep, I'll probably do this for a little bit. I'm just gonna mindlessly grind for a while and then I'll come back to you. So one thing that you can do as an enchanter, which most people probably know, but you never know, somebody might not. You can break your pet. If you're smart, you play a dark elf, but I love high elves. And then you mez the thing. Hopefully it gives you the little memblur, but you can always use the memblur spell too. So let's see. We can do that just to make sure we get it. Ooh, with the 10-second. Let's try again. We're still ready to attack. But a lot of times when you mesmerize, it will memblur them as well. Do that, memblur. Well, that didn't work at all. Is that memblur... Why did it have that animation? I feel like it isn't supposed to be AoE? Oh, it's just not working. Gotcha. For some reason, it's not actually wiping. I know it's not a perfect thing. It doesn't happen every single time. He should not be ready to attack. I don't think. Right? Maybe they are ready to attack. Okay. Maybe I'm stupid. Okay. Okay. I thought they were like threatening or dubious or something. So what should happen now is he should be memblered. And he should be healing a lot. Yeah, see? So you blur him, and you don't be stupid like me, and you just actually do it. And then you let that same pet that you want heal real quick. While you med, and then you grab him again. Yeah. Ignore my, my lack of crocodile knowledge, but that's how you do it, so good times. Alright, this pet has been very useful, but I think I'm going to kill him now and switch to the one on the other side of the hill. So, we will invis, tash him, well, maybe just root him, I don't know, I think his tash should still be on. Root him, get my good dot. Dot him, hope the root doesn't break. The root broke. Try to nuke him. Okay, good. Redo charm. Oh, he's got a lot of health. Keep going. Die. One more. Oh, it's really gonna make me cast again, isn't it? Come on. Anyway, he's dead. So now we can run over, and we've already gained like another 25% in a not very long amount of time. So there was one over here, a dark blue. That's a caiman though. There was a crocodile. Where's that crocodile at? I want a crocodile. Oh well, we can take him, that's fine. And then we go find another blue to kill, which I think there's one over here. And that's like, I mean, unless you fully gear your pet out, like you have a really high level mob and stuff like that, that's just like the enchanter cycle. Like, get a pet, use him till he's, you know, not so strong anymore. Kill it for XP. Keep going. And I'm going to keep doing that until I get level 20. Die. Die already. Oh my gosh, is it going to do it with the last tick? Come on. Come on. Boom. Almost leveled. Wow, that's pretty good for... That was a white con that I killed 3 blues with. And that is awesome. I think I'm going to make these two fight in a minute. Okay, this guy should do it, I think. Should hit 20. As usual, I'm getting impatient and not medding enough, so I have no mana. So if something goes wrong, I'm screwed. But I like to live dangerously, right? Something like that. Okay, one more dot on that one. Oh, it resisted. Crap. Okay. The end goal here being my pet very low, this thing dead, my pet breaks, I kill it, I get double XP. That is generally how it goes. At this level. Higher level you can like buff your pet and make it crazy strong and protect yourself, but I'm not there yet. I don't have the gear. So there's that, and then we invis, and he should be at runaway health. And we dinged, hooray! He is, and I'm out of mana. one more tick should do it. Sure, he should die, and we're level 20. I might have to try out my level 20 pet. I do have that now. See how it stands up to some crocodiles. Probably not very well, honestly. But we'll see. We will see. Get that going. I'm glad I picked this up because, I mean, charming is great, but I want to have it as a backup at all times. I don't want to drop it on the ground. I'm putting it in my book. What the heck? I love Oasis. I love the Spectres. I don't know what these books are for yet on Quarm. I haven't looked that up, but it's obviously not the regular POK books. Maybe it's like instance rating or something. I have no idea. What would that one be for? Kazel? For the spoon? For my spoon that I'm never gonna get as a solo Self Found. But that's cool. And then what is this one I got? Oh, Illusion Troll. Heck yeah. Should be able to regen a little bit with that illusion, actually. Hey dog. Hey, Lyra. Lyra. Okay, give me a second. Okay, I'm back. That dog was going wild. But now we can try out the 20 pet. See how this goes. Does it still only take 1 dagger? I don't know. I think sometimes they used to at least take more daggers per summon, depending on the level. So let's see. I'm at 13. And get this guy. That guy's a white con deep water. 12. Okay, so that's good. There's no way he's gonna be able to fight that guy though. So let's see. Let's give him all the things we can give him. And give that a shot. don't know why the buffs like flash yellow sometimes. It's kind of weird. I need to give him haste. Might need to slow this guy. Ain't got no mana. But I want to try it. Let him get a little space so I can cast and get out of the water. Okay, and we run. We run. And he gets a slow. My pet gets a haste because it lasts for so little. And then we put a dot on it and we wait and see. Looks like it's not going to work out. I might need to do some bouncing and taking hits from this thing, but we'll see. Damn, that guy hits for 42. That's crazy. Yeah, he's taking a little more damage than I would like. Choke we're off, hit him with another one. Hope we can get him to run away before my health is too low. We should be able to. It's only one bar, right? 20%. So this white con with my pet and all my stuff took about 30% of my mana and almost all of my pet's health, so I don't know, charming might be better still. But that was a good kill. How much does this give me with a potion going? 2 blue bars. This white con at level 20 gives me. Come on. Oh wow. Like 2 and a little bit blues, so like 8%. That's pretty good. Maybe 9%. Alright, well, I'm going to keep doing this for a while. I think this is probably a good spot to stop this episode. We've reached level 20. We've done a little bit of traveling, done some experimenting, and ended up with a glowing black stone that I didn't get recorded once again, unfortunately, but awesome item. So I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Thank you for watching. If you're new or if you're returning, like and subscribe. Check out the rest of the videos. Follow Falrash's journey. Solo Self Found Enchanter on Project Quarm. See you next time.
Thank you for watching.